something that is of grave concern in our society.
It's a season and a reason for everything.
I'm going above and beyond, so I'm not going to go above and beyond.
That's what we're talking about now.
No.
You know right from wrong. You know how you felt. You caused that on someone.
Hello and welcome to Real Women, Real Issues. Today we have a free-for-all Tuesday where your opinions and comments count.
Well, they
I
always
think.
count. They always count. Always.
And of course, you know, before I even introduced her, she spoke, but here she is. Hello, Adrienne Couther. Hello. I am your host today, Josette Rutland Burrus.
Nice to meet ya.
Along with Adrienne Couther. And as I was saying, I was saying today is Free for All Tuesday, where your opinions and your comments matter. And I said I think because, you know, I don't want the crazy stuff, but anyway, your opinions and comments matter. So how are you on this fine day?
I'm great. I am super great. I'm detoxing, eating all the right food and taking all the right things and drinking all the water that I need to drink. And I am so energized, even at 60 years old, I'm ready to go out geez, I'm about ready to climb some trees. It's hard to sit still in here.
Yeah, when you say detoxing, you be running for your life, don't you? When you're detoxing, don't you use the bathroom a lot?
Oh, clarify, please. Oh, well, you know, that that can happen when you begin. You know, when you begin. The idea of a detox, of course, is to purge and cleanse, right? So I have to admit, the first couple of days could be a little challenging, but that's exercise.
I'm quite sure. Do you have 2, 3, 4 bathrooms? Because if you have one, I feel
for those of you who are a little slack in the exercise department, begin a detox, and you will be running.
So you're like popcorn.
Yeah, you get up and down, running, you got it. Yes, by all means. Detox. It's a girl's best friend. Well, it could be a guy's best friend too, right? If they detox, yeah. Clean it out, clean it out.
Oh my gosh, I think you just took it a little too far. You drew a picture. We didn't need that.
What? That's a healthy thing to do. And how many times people don't do it, but you really should.
Right. And seriously, it does cause diseases because you don't cleanse. I'm just playing with her, but because you don't cleanse, you know, I remember growing up, every Friday, you had the X-Lax that you thought was chocolate candy.
It really did not taste like
it did. It did. But it moved
you. It moved you. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Yeah, so I do remember that, and you're right, it did energize you.
Energized.
You know, I also remember when we became older, we started doing that citrus magnesium, the liquid. And that moved you also.
Did it cramp you though? See, some products that you use can cause you to cramp.
Well,
and
yeah,
be
you would be.
gassy
You
and
could
bloated
be in
and
a
what
very
have you.
deep sleep, and you would feel a tightening or excruciating pain, and you would have to get your exercise.
Feel the gases churning and blowing and rumbling and what have you.
And bringing it now, you know. Those days are gone. You know, a lot of people, I used to do it with my children, and people would be like, you making them do that? You know, and I'm like, yes.
Well, I don't know
a lot of people don't.
How many people have heard me, because I do talk about this quite a bit, about healthy living, and you our foods do contain a lot of poisons and contaminants, things that are just not healthy for our bodies. And there's so much literature that you can read about this. Even, you know, the big question, and there's been some correlation even between, again, behaviors, our behaviors, and the foods that we consume. And look at America, how, you know, so many people are so grossly overweight, and you know, it's just something that we need to be more conscientious about our health. And so here I am at, you know, 60 years old, and as I said, it feels good, feels good, feels good, feels good.
It don't feel good in the beginning, but anyway, I tell you, did you hear about the nearly 5,000, well, 4,500 people stranded on the cruise ship?
See, why couldn't I have been on that ship?
Well, they're going to be reimbursed,
Honey,
and then they're going to get a free cruise.
no, darling. If I was on that cruise, I'd be reimbursed, and I'd have more than one free cruise. Maybe I'd even have a ship.
Well, no, they're going to give the free cruise in the equal amount of what they paid. But would you go back on a cruise after that?
Yeah. I mean, stuff happens, Josette. It's just like, you know, anytime you travel over the road in an automobile, right? Anything can happen. You get up out your bed, you can stumble and break something. I mean, you know, stuff happens.
I understand.
So that wouldn't deter me.
But I was reading the article at work, and I saw where it said the USS Reagan is on its way to help maneuver and get the people off
And what
of the
do
ship.
you know about the USS Reagan?
That's the ship my son is on.
Get out of here!
He's been deployed. Oh, I keep up with all that now. He's been deployed for 30 days, you know, and they were thinking, well, they were happy, you know, because they're coming home. And then to read this, it's like, oh, wow.
Your baby is a part of the rescue.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, wow. Then I started thinking, they're right there in Mexico. Oh, Lord, the pirates,
Well,
the shooting.
Now, I put it to you this way. If the pirates want to take on the USS Reagan,
Yeah,
I
they
say
gotta
go
fight.
for it. Go for it.
They got to fight because that's a big
That's a big
boy.
ship.
It's a big boy.
With
If
a lot of big
You have to
guns.
really see it up close and personal. It's a big boy.
And they would be in big trouble, wouldn't they?
And
I
all the
say
carriers.
go for it.
Oh, my.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
I couldn't see the pirates sneaking on.
Oh, no, let them go right ahead. Go on, guys. Go
know.
get it. No, anyhow, but that's interesting. I mean, that's so coincidental, you know, that event happened, though, and that your son is a part of the rescue. But anyhow, we're going to have to take a break.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Already?
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Well,
It's her fault.
make sure you stay tuned and
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.